Well, Mr. President-elect and former President and Donald, congratulations. And looking forward to having like we said, a smooth transition. Do everything we can to make sure you're accommodated, what you need. And we're going to get a chance to talk about some of that today. So
Good.
Welcome
Thank you
back.
very much. And thank you very much. And politics is tough, and it's in many cases not a very nice world, but it is a nice world today, and I appreciate it very much. And a transition that's so smooth, it'll be as smooth as it can get, and I very much appreciate that, Jim.
You're welcome. Thank you all.
Melania Trump has refused to meet with Jill Biden for the traditional First Lady's morning tea at the White House. Because of that FBI raid on Mar-a-Lago, a source told the New York Post that Melania is still fuming, understandably I would say. The quote here is, Jill Biden's husband authorised the FBI snooping through her underwear drawer, and she thinks that the Bidens are disgusting and Jill Biden isn't someone Melania needs to meet. I would think this is fair enough, Prue, that the lawfare that was used against her husband, the raid on her private residence, the entire Justice Department campaign against their family, I can understand why Melania doesn't want to pretend it's all okay and we're going to sit down and have a cup of tea like we're friends.
Well, the world, let alone all of Washington, knows that Biden was the one who's been probably orchestrating her lame duck husband for quite a while. And she would be behind a lot of this, colluding with Pelosi, I presume, in terms of, you know, the gotcha moments with Trump to try and get him out of contention. And so I don't blame Melania. She's a strong woman. Why would she put up with playing nice with this woman who's been colluding against their family? And I was amused to also see that even Kamala didn't shake Jill's hand when they appeared on some sort of a ceremony just the other day. I mean, people understand that Jill Biden is the force behind her husband and has been probably orchestrating a lot of the decisions that are being made in Washington. So it was a nice tradition when previous First Ladies invited new ones to see the White House. Melania is very familiar with it. She doesn't need to have to, you know, do the right thing and play nicely with this woman, because she never has.
Well, yes, they broke every norm in the way they attacked her husband, their family, and the lawfare that I mentioned before. Good on her for being authentic and not pretending things are okay. This story is incredible. This just shows you that cancel culture is not over. Australian singer-songwriter, frontwoman of the Jezebels, Hayley Mary, has been cancelled for wearing a MAGA hat. I had a look at her Instagram page earlier, Prue, and it is just a mess of lefties losing their teeny tiny minds. So much hate, so much bile and vitriol, just because she's donned that hat and made a political message. It wasn't the only image. There was a number of images posted, and the hate she's receiving from her own followers is incredible.
Well, they believe that the MAGA hat is a symbol of division and racism and xenophobia. And, you know, you have to say they're delusional. They've been smoking too much of something. I think I'd give this girl a job in marketing. She's so smart. She wanted to protest and get some attention around her hatred and concerns about the misinformation bill, and what better way to do it than to use this prop? And frankly, I think she's very smart. She's raised her concerns about it, and really, if she's going to be cancelled by these morons, well, it's probably a good thing. It's about time she probably learned a lesson that the people she's been playing with, who are in that pool with her, are not going to ever play nicely and are just, you know, out of touch. And so good on her.
It'll be interesting to see if this entire exercise has her red-pilled and she actually does become right-leaning or a conservative. Prue McSween, thanks for your time.
Pleasure.